It's Captain Dazzle back again to teach and show you more magic tricks. For today, you will not be able to see my face because for this magic trick, alright, it's much better if all you see are my hands because my hands will do the magic. Now for today's magic trick, we're going to need some rubber bands. Let me just grab a couple over here. Now let's use these two yellow ones because they show up really nicely against this black background. Now I'm going to place one rubber band like this. I'm going to use them like handcuffs. In fact, more like finger cuffs. I have locked this, my index finger and my thumb together. If I take another one, I'm going to slip this under the first one. And once again, I'm going to insert my thumb and my index finger. Now you can see very clearly that the rubber band is not going to be able to escape or pass through right here in the middle. Yep. It cannot pass through over here, not from the sides, not from the bottom, not from the top, and definitely not from the middle. But if I just rub it, look, it's still stuck over here. And I rub it, look, sometimes I might be able to just make one pass through the other. Super cool, huh? Now this trick is called the Crazy Man's Handcuffs. I'm not going to teach this trick on this video. I'm going to teach you another trick of my own creation. Now for this next trick, it's much more cooler if I show it to you using a different colored rubber band. You will visibly see the magic. Let me grab a pink one. Once again, it shows up really well against the black background. So let's use it. This time I'm going to slip one rubber band across my index and my middle finger, and the other one on my ring finger and my small little pinky. I'm going to form a cross shape. So it's going to come across, and now you can see we have got a diamond in the middle. Yes? Now, watch these two fingers over here, the pink rubber band. Because if I let go of this pink rubber band, you can see it visibly penetrate into the yellow rubber band. You see it? To release it, let's use some magic. All I have to do is use my magic fingers and I rub them at this joint, and it's going to pass, the pink rubber band is going to pass right through the yellow rubber band. Ta-da! And now I can hand these rubber bands out for my spectators to examine them. Super cool, yeah? Alright, we're not going to use this rubber band, so let me put it aside. Now, here's how we do this trick. The penetrating rubber band. Now, once again, I'm going to put the pink rubber band, the yellow rubber band across the top two fingers, and the pink rubber band through the ring and in my pinky. We're going to form the diamond shape. Now, watch carefully. I'm going to form the diamond shape, right, the cross shape, using the rubber band that is hanging on the last two fingers of my left hand first. All right, this is the first rubber band. All right, thereafter, right, next you put the second rubber band on top of the first rubber band, and now you slip your fingers through. Alright, we're getting ready to do the secret move. Every magic trick has a secret move. Now, remember, the second rubber band needs to go across. It goes on top from this point of view, right? From my point of view, it goes on top of the first rubber band. If you're going to let the rubber band go under, alright, if you let the second rubber band, which is the yellow rubber band, go under the first rubber band, the trick is not going to work. This is very important. Okay, so we slip this on top. You see the diamond shape over here? Now there's only one secret move to this magic trick. All you have to do is to use your middle finger. Alright? You're going to press against this part. This part of the yellow rubber band. Your middle finger is going to press on it. And the next step is to move your middle finger under this part of the pink rubber band. Alright? If I do it normal, if I do it in slow motion, it looks like this. A push and enter. Okay, once again, a push and an entry. Now if I do it at a normal speed, at my regular speed, all right, all I have to do is this. That's it. All right, one more time, like that. Got it? Now what it does is it forms a joint over here. Now do not show this to your audience, right? This is meant to be a secret joint. Do not show them this joint. From here, it looks like there's only the pink rubber band is just being stretched from here to the index finger. All right, so just like in performance, I'm going to use my pinky to point to these two fingers here of my left hand, the last two fingers. All I have to do is just release this part of the pink rubber band, and it looks like it has penetrated the yellow rubber band. And now I can show my spectators this view. Right? It's very, very visual. They can see that the pink rubber band has penetrated the yellow rubber band. Now, again, you do not show them this secret joint that's over here. Stretch it, stretch the two rubber bands. Now, in order for me to do the second penetration, essentially to release the pink rubber band from the yellow rubber band, all I have to do is just move this joint to this joint. Bring them as close as I can together. That's really easy. All I have to do is just stretch these two rubber bands, bring them apart as far as I can. Right? This is going to move this joint closer to this joint. Over here, there's a secret joint. Now all I have to do is just release all these fingers, and I make sure I hold on to them with just my index finger and my thumb. I pretend to rub them to create the impression that the pink rubber band is going to pass right through. And all I have to do now is just release the pressure on my index and thumb. And it looks like it has visibly penetrated. The pink rubber band has penetrated the yellow rubber band. And once you're done, your spectators can examine the rubber bands. Super cool!